Good morning, everyone. It's time for us to do some phonics again. Yippee, Wednesday! Yes, and it's time for some phonics fun again. It definitely is, Rex. Have you read all the 5B and 5C graphemes? Go back and watch the video above us if you haven't. If you haven't, pause the video now and go and read all the 5B and 5C graphemes. Do that now. Fabulous. Right. Well done for that, everyone. Well done. I forgot the sounds we looked at yesterday. You know, when you first showed us some of your sounds in year one. I bet the children will be able to help you. Can you say the sounds? Right. Do you remember this from yesterday? We had a Y at the top, and normally it makes a Y sound. But some words it doesn't. It makes a different sound. Pause the video now and see if you can remember those sounds. Brilliant. So, did you remember it can sound like I, it can sound like it, and it can sound like E in some words. Right, we're going to speed read some words now. Let's speed read these words. You ready, everyone? Brilliant. Taught. Try that one. Brilliant. Try. Next. Yep, it's caught. Next one. Super. Naughty. What's this one? Yeah, it's very. And this one? Super. That was Jim. This one? Yes, it's myth. And this one, everyone? Super. Why? And this one? Well done. It's always. And this one? Fantastic. It's happy. And this one? Oh. Can you remember what sound these graphemes can sometimes make? Right. Do you remember what the U by itself and the O and the U together made? That's right. It was. Oh, that's fantastic. Now, we've got O and an R and an EAR. What sound did these make in some words? That's right. It was So we've got this week's sounds are U and and you can write them in different ways. Read these words with this week's sound in them. Okay, have a go at this one then, everyone. Brilliant. Sh, U, d, should. This one. Brilliant. K, U, d, could. This one. Yeah, it's w, u, d, would. This one. Super. B, u, sh, bush. This one. B, u, bull. This one. Yeah. P, a, f, u, playful. This one. Yes, that's right. Word, word. And this one. Super. Work, work. This one. Worst, worst. Brilliant. And this one? Learn. Well done. This one? Yeah. Earth. This one? Super. Early. Early. Great. Now let's read some sentences and answer true or false statements about them. Okay. So what I want you to do, this might take you a little while, but pause the video now and have a go at reading these sentences. Then I want you to have a go at reading the statements over here. All right, pause the video and have a go at doing that now. Well done, everyone. You should have read that. Now I'm going to read it out. So if you found any bits difficult, don't worry. And then we'll look at the true or false statements together. Should she run or should she stay? Her heart was beating fast in her chest. The damp earth beneath her knees soaked through her thin wool dress. The sharp prickles on the thick bush she was hiding in scratched her face and hands. Her breath was so loud in her ears that she was sure she would be heard. Slowly the men crept through the trees with sticks in their hands, searching for her, ready to catch her. With one word, she could make them all disappear, turn them into a playful puppy or a wiggly worm. With one word, she could create a wild bull to chase them away from her. However, she would not use her magical powers in this way. It had taken her years of hard work to learn to control her magical powers. When she was learning to control them, the worst part had been the early mornings. After a while, she had come to like them. No one was around and the world was fresh and bright. Suddenly, a voice shouted, "We found her! Over here!" Oh my goodness me, that was scary, wasn't it? Right, the first statement says, the girl's knees were wet. Now, got to look for, what was it that we're looking for? Her knees, right, let's have a look, see if we can find her knees in the writing. Should she run or should she stay? Did that have knees in it? No. Her heart was beating fast in her chest. No, that was about her heart. The damp earth beneath her knees. Oh, there's the word knees. The damp earth beneath her knees soaked through her thin wool dress. Now that's tricky. Does it say wet? No, it doesn't say wet, does it? But it does say another word. It says damp. Damp is like wet. It's just not quite so soaking wet, but it's still a type of wetness. And it says the damp earth beneath her knees, and it's soaked through her thin woolen dress. If something soaks through, that means it goes through something. So if the damp earth, the wetness, has soaked through her woolen dress, has it touched her knees? It has. True, it says the damp earth beneath her knees soaked through her dress. Well done if you thought it was true. The next one says she had magical powers. Right. I know there was nothing about magical powers here, so let's carry on. The sharp prickles on the thick bush she was hiding in scratched her face and hands. That's not magic. Doesn't say magical in there, does it? Her breath was so loud in her ears that she was sure she would be heard. Slowly the men crept through the trees with sticks in their hands, searching for her, ready to catch her. Does that say magical powers? No, it's about men with sticks looking for someone. With one word, she could make them all disappear, turn them into a playful puppy or a wiggly worm. That would need magical powers to do that, because I don't know any person that could turn someone into a puppy or a wiggly worm. With one word, she could create a wild bull to chase them away from her. However, she would not use her magical powers in this way. It says magical powers there, doesn't it? She would not use her magical powers in this way. So she has got them, but she's not going to use them. So do we think that's true, or do we think it's false? Yeah, I think it's true as well, and it was. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. The men walked past and didn't see her. Let's have a look. Well, here they haven't seen her because they're still looking for her. It had taken her years of hard work to learn to control her magical powers. When she was learning to control them, the worst part had been the early mornings. After a while, she had come to like them. No one was around and the world was fresh and bright. Suddenly, a voice shouted, "We found her! Over here!" Did they walk past her and not see her? What do you think about that? Was it true or false? That's right, it was false. They didn't walk past and not see her. They found her, didn't they? The man said they had found her. Well done if you spotted those, because that was quite a tricky piece of writing. Okay. Well done. Do the Kahoot quiz. Match the sentence to the picture. Okay, so pause the video and have a go at the Kahoot quiz. Well done if you did the Kahoot quiz. That was lovely. great reading. See you tomorrow. Bye, everybody. See you tomorrow.